Alrighty, folks. Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to yet another session of our Princes of the Apocalypse. It's been a while. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving break, and then some. But as always, I'm your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by all of our players, plus two new ones. That's you guys.
Blue.
Applesauce.
Hello.
Yes, you can have all of the applesauce or crab applesauce in Pax's case, uh, as you would like. But it's been a minute, so we are going to talk a little bit, as usual, about what happened last time before we get into what will happen this time. And you will have to forgive all of us, as some of us may have forgotten how to play this game, since it's uh, been 87 years, or whatever the old lady says in the Titanic. So,
She's playing for the first time.
Oh, that rotten old lady.
yeah, no. Ah, and then she died. Stupid. But
Stole something worth millions and ruined her relationship
yes, and
for an itinerant
probably a
project.
bunch of people's
Did she
lives.
chuck it into the sea or something like
Yep.
that
And
afterwards?
she's like, oh, and the guy's
No,
like,
she wouldn't-
oh,
We'd-
ha 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 ha. All right. Speaking of oh, ha 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 ha. This is not like the Titanic. This is like
No,
the
different ones.
some other boat that is different.
The Mary Celeste.
The what?
I mean, we don't have great reputation with boats.
Is it the USS Lusitania? Is that the one that started? Or I don't know.
Yeah.
Find your own boat that this is and hop on board to talk about last time. You guys were quick in having hostilities with this rat-folk brigand named Jolliver Grimjaw. But these hostilities were quickly subdued as neither side really wanted to fight. He seemed more protective of his own belongings and really than anything else. Truce of sorts was worked out. Apparently, there were actually 3 different factions or entities operating out of this keep, one of which was Jolly and some other help. Another was the original owner of the property. The Womford Bat, possibly, whom they just called the Bat. Mostly left well enough alone. But they were always on guard. The third group, Jolly said, came from the water, and were apparently devout to some water shenanigans. The details of the other two were lost on Jolly, but he did say to give the signal to his men. You guys remember what that is?
Lickety the Cheddar Cadillac.
Sounds right. Yeah, he said to give the signal to his men, and they would aid in whatever they wanted. Or, together in trials. As long as you rid the keep of this bat and the water worshippers. Discussions for what comes after will happen once the tasks are complete and the keep is safe. Searching around, you noticed it was quieter than you anticipated. Going into the main room, you headed outward. Figured you'd go to the tower that the bat might be in. And you did indeed fight and kill a massive bat, the one whom Pax had taken its foot so long ago in Womford. But this might not have been the actual Womford Bat, as a voice crept in your heads of warning. However, you didn't have much of an opportunity to try to figure out what it was, as the bat's body landed on the chapel nearby. It seemed to draw the attention of those who were inside of it. They came out in force to see what it was about, apparently on edge already. You quickly gave the password. A couple of these individuals actually turned around and aided you in your offense against these water ruffians. Most of which seemed to be actual water genasi, strange, plain-touched folk from the plane of water. Defeating several enemies, it still grew quiet outside in the rain. You quickly headed back into the main keep, where you see Pax. Pax, are you stomping on the rat, or are you chasing a rat around?
I'd rather not chase it.
Okay, you see Pax looking at a rat in the corner as he's eating some cheese. And you also have that one person with you who aided you in your endeavor. I believe you healed him, too.
I think I did, yeah. Or did I? I don't know. Somebody did.
Yeah, I got him at full health, so I don't know. He was down 1.
I didn't have any spells. I know that, so.
Uh-huh. Well, here we are in the quiet keep. You do hear idle chitter-chatter from the kitchens beyond, where Pax had probably gotten this cheese. And that's where we're picking up. This bandit person is clinging to their chest. That was... I don't know who you are. But, Jolly sent you?
Hey, we have a bit of an agreement with Jolly. He told us you'd help us out if we
Sure.
did it, and we appreciate it.
Well, so we're going against the waterfuckers now. Is that it?
Aye. We're going against whoever stands against us at this point.
We heard
There's
some
been
rattling and
Some bats.
screams or something. I don't know. We were all inside. We thought maybe the bat was about.
Well, you're definitely less a few bats out there. I don't know if we got them all, but we got a lot of them.
Well, that's good. He just kind of
Aye.
keeps looking over his shoulder.
Well, you guys want to hang out here for a bit? I could use a little bit of a rest.
You guys want to have a
Yeah,
quick
Torin just flops down on the rug right there, and he looks a bit worse for wear at this point.
maybe grab a handful of shrimp left over on the table?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to start eating for sure.
And this guy will be like, all right, I'm gonna go check on Jolly. He's okay, right?
Aye. Go up and see for yourself, but he'll be fine. We didn't touch
Get yourself
him.
something to eat. I would recommend keeping that door locked for now, unless you're planning to go out again.
Aye,
As there is
it's not a
still
bad
blood
idea.
smeared on it from not you guys.
Why isn't it letting me move my character? It's letting me draw squares.
How about now?
No, it's like my mouse selector is wrong.
Do you have it on the select tool?
I think so.
On the top left? Little arrow.
Yeah, I mean the arrow, right? Yeah, Control S. So that when I pull it, it makes an outline square.
Control S.
Let's see, Control.
Where was Control
I already had to refresh one time, so
All right. Well, let me try and refresh and see what works.
It may be a simple thing of just bringing out a new token.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can move it now.
Max, we're getting some
Okay.
background noise. From something.
So Orshik's gonna walk on over here, see if there's a way he can bar the doors.
Yeah, there would be a bar on the door. Easily done.
Sweet.
Seems like a thing
And
that
then-
might have happened in the past.
I'm gonna flop my happy ass down on this bench and start eating what I see on the table.
A pie and 3 shrimp.
We'll go for the pie.
Actually, I think the pie might be gone. I think someone grabbed the pie and took
Is
it
that what
upstairs.
Tommy? Yeah, Tommy threw it at somebody, or I think he was planning on throwing it at somebody.
Lucky.
Lucky.
I don't know who this
Correct.
Tommy person is.
Yeah.
But speaking of Lucky, what's Lucky doing? You can go into the kitchen and get some food. There are some servants there that are just kind of like mumbling to each other, unsure of what's going on.
Just sit down and put my head down on my arms like, in high school and take a nap.
Yeah. All right. Once you guys sit down for a quick breather, maybe munching on whatever may be found, you would still see a couple of rats scurrying in the corners. And you get a short rest on. I would say, what is everyone? I'll allow everyone to roll me a perception check. Why not? DC will be hard from inside this room with the doors locked and the sound of rain pattering overhead.
Orin staring at the ceiling.
Okay.
I don't know. I have advantage, but still, take a 15.
I would say, yeah, Pax. It's so distant. But you swear outside on the walls, almost through them, you can hear this skittering, almost scratching from the exterior walls.
Who's next to me?
Looks like Lucky's closest.
Yep, it is going to be Lucky. That's what I rolled.
You love you.
I had to figure out who was 2. 1 to 2.
Hey, Luckless, you hear anything? Same here.
No, I don't, buddy.
Well, that makes one of us.
What do you hear?
I don't know.
Is it the voices in your head again?
Yeah, it sounds exactly like that. Small, skittering, crawling, weird sounds.
Oh, shit, that's not good.
Must be raining. I'm hungry.
I do not think it did my short rest correctly.
It did not, from what I'm seeing.
Okay.
But also, I didn't see a roll, so it's probably just delayed.
That's his typical.
Well,
Yeah.
There goes one.
Well, that's Pax.
no, that's
That
Pat.
is-
So it shows one die, and then it says short rest healed 8 hit points.
Okay.
But there's supposed to be one more. Because I used all 3.
Well, then roll one more.
I'll roll one more.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
I don't know.
And it
Your
didn't
roll
add
20
my
is always weird.
my one-time Constitution bonus, so I'll do that. 6, 7, 8. Okay.
5, 6, 7.
Wait. What?
Well, as you're figuring that out, your short rest concludes. Nary a noise heard by anyone besides Pax.
Oh, I see. Well, okay. Yes.
What, pray tell, are you doing?
Um,
Last Pax where you heard the noise come from.
Probably my head. Maybe the walls.
Just can you point in a direction that you think you heard it?
He said the walls.
Pax keeps eating shrimp and he just points at the walls out the window.
Yeah.
All right. I will get up and walk. Is this window right here? Is that where he was standing?
That is not a window. The windows are upstairs.
Oh shit. Well, I'll walk my lucky ass upstairs then.
All right, as you head upstairs, yeah, there is that little balcony with the window up there.
I will take a peek outside.
Give me a perception check.
I can do that.
The 16 as you look outside. You're not sure what it is in this stormy weather. But you do see what looks to be maybe about cat-sized, maybe a little bit bigger creature skittering along the edge of the wall. There's more than one of them, but you can't make out how many.
Okay. I will relay that information to the rest.
It looked like a giant rat.
I don't know, man. It's the little, like, cat-sized things on the wall. But there was more than one, that's for sure. I'll kind of smack Elliot or Pax on the back. See, man, it wasn't your mind playing tricks on you this time.
Oh, well, that's bad for us.
Yeah, one might not be a problem, but if there's a few of them, we'll have to keep our eyes open. And I guess our ears as well, Pax.
Torin's still kind of disheveled and messed up from the fight. It says, give me a minute. He closes his eyes and starts to rock back and forth and hum. A very deep, low hum. Begin to ritually cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
That's going to say, oh, make sure he doesn't take off.
Finally got Torrent's perception check.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
That's why he was staring at the ceiling.
But yeah, you ritually cast Speak with Animals. And then what?
Torin will stand up and brush himself off. Bits of plants, some dust, some seeds fall onto the ground. And he'll look at Lucky and say, show me where you saw what you saw.
I take him to the window and just point outside on the wall.
Yeah, I would say you can see a couple of... you don't see any cat-sized ones this time, but smaller. Little figures in the rain. Probably about rat-sized. Squirrel, maybe?
And
Who
they're on the wall.
Yeah. There is a little ledge outside the window up there.
Are they acting like rats or maybe a little peculiarly?
Give me an insight check.
A 13.
A 13. There is something peculiar about them. They seem organized almost.
Okay. Torin will say, in rat, hello.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Did Jolly send you?
Jolly. Send us? No one sends us. Oh, but that one's out on the hunt tonight.
Oh?
Gonna eat
Who's
you.
out on the hunt?
Oh, I don't know. The eater. He eats things.
Well, that sounds terrible.
He's gonna eat you.
Have you seen him before?
Nope, just shadows. And then they're gone.
No. Where does he come from?
Nowhere.
Well, then why are you out there? Where are you going?
Going to a hidey place.
Ah, that's smart. Is he on the hunt now?
Haven't seen him. Vibes are off.
I see. And you have a better hidey place than inside here.
Hole in ground. Got food in.
That sounds very wet.
Yep. I don't mind. Better wet than safe. Better wet than sorry. Yeah, safe, sorry. I don't want to be. Not sorry.
I see.
He's gonna eat you. And the rat scurries off.
Yeah. Torn will look at Lucky and say in rat, they are going to hide from the hunter. And then he'll shake his head, clear his throat, realize he's just been chittering at Lucky, and say, they are going to hide from a hunter.
Lucky's eyebrow is just way raised like the rock. Well, all right then. I guess we got to go hunt the hunter.
Yes, or he will eat us.
Well, I hope not to be eaten tonight.
That would be smart.
Yeah. Well, I say we let the other fellas know and come up with the plan.
Torn will go back down to the table.
Do I know where our buddy went, the one that we were talking to at the beginning of this?
He went upstairs to check in on Jolly.
Okay. And then we haven't been down that area, right?
That is where the kitchen is.
And then what about that area?
That is. You haven't
Also the
been in that area.
Got it. Well, I say we just continue on through the keep, see what we can find. Still things here that we don't want.
Torn just nods.
Well,
Where are you headed?
Orsick's gonna head on over to this door and open it.
All right. As you open the door, it looks like kind of a bedroom. Multiple rooms inside, or multiple beds inside, kind of bunks. There would be a naked older woman in a wash tub who just screams bloody murder. Oh, oh my god, they're coming to get me! And covers up. What have you done? Does her best to cover up.
I'm gonna close the door real
And
quick.
she throws a shoe at you.
Orsick just like closes the door real quick and like, hey, I'm sorry. We just wanted to check and make sure there's nothing going on in there.
Oh my god, you're still there!
The door's
She
closed.
throws
though.
another
I'm not
shoe.
trying to hurt you.
Leave
I'm
me
not
be,
trying
you
to hurt
beast!
the lady.
You should knock before you enter a woman's room.
All right.
Are you
I'm gonna-
blushing?
I think she was taking a bath. She threw a couple shoes at me, and I really don't think she likes me anymore. Looked like a bedroom, but that's as far as I could tell.
She's a little young for you, pal.
It's about Pax's age.
Maybe you go say hi to her, Pax. You might like her.
Hey, this ain't that kind of game.
Right, you are.
Well, we can continue going another place. I don't think I'll be going into that room. Not for the time being, at least.
What about these blood smeared doors?
Those are the
Aye.
ones that go outside, where you had the battle, where there's a bunch of bodies right now.
What about the door up top?
Over here, that goes to the kitchen. It's a swinging door that Pax has been in and out of a couple of times. Probably gotten some food.
Have we looked at the papers on this table?
Yes, you've looked at the papers on that table.
Oh, yes, we did. You're right, we did. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
It has.
So what's the plan, boys? Head out this front door, see if we can't get to another part of the keep?
Well, I kind of want to find this hunter. I think the first place we should try is the
What hunter?
where that bat was that we killed on the roof.
Aye, well, we can head on that way. It's a place to start. Better than standing around in here.
Let me go check the door, make sure there's no naked ladies on the other side for your sake.
Aye, probably a good idea. There
I'll
comes
crack the door.
Yeah, on the other
I'll,
side of the door is all the bodies that you left there. There's about 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Awesome. Wow, this is too late now, but I'd like to look up and just try to see if there's any bats lingering around.
Give me a perception check as you just have the door creeped or as you're walking out and looking up.
Yeah.
9.
Nope.
No bats. Just water
Hey,
dripping onto your face.
Hey, no bats, fellas. It's just raining. I'm gonna make my way across to the door to the where they all came out of.
I'm gonna follow him.
That door is actually still open. I just didn't feel like keeping it open. Nobody shut it. Inside is what looks to be a makeshift, well, a small chapel that has been repurposed as a small chapel. So as you kind of creep into there, you start to walk in. You would hear the sound of something crashing to the south of you. Followed by a quick, classic Wilhelm scream.
Like in this area here.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, buddy?
Did I hear it?
Nope.
Nope.
It's probably in my head.
I didn't hear shit.
I heard a crashing noise followed by a really weird scream coming from down yonder.
It wouldn't be as
Kinda
weird as
think
I
that-
made it. More of just like,
Now we're gonna make it weird.
okay.
I think that's something worth checking out, Orsic.
Well, I didn't hear shit, but I got your back if you want to go over to where you think you heard something.
I will make my way to that window right there.
Now you're making your way to the window. What's everyone else doing while they're creeping outside? Or are you creeping right along? Are creepers creeping?
Warren will creep right along.
All right, creeper's gonna creep.
Pax is creeping.
Well, as you're creeping, yeah. Lucky you approach the window, and as the drapes shut from the inside.
So there's no way to open
You
the
can
drapes.
hear more crashing and rustling from inside.
Can I hear anybody talking?
Give me a perception check as you listen at the window.
God damn.
10. No, it's just the crashing and the rustling from inside that you definitely hear. Shuffling.
Or quietly, tell Orsic. I don't hear talking, but I hear movement. It's like somebody's ransacking the place or somebody's fighting with somebody.
Oh, do you want to call out the password and see if anybody recognizes it?
I mean, that's a gamble that I kind of don't want to take, because if it's not somebody that would be friendly, then we got no element of surprise.
Very well then. You trying to sneak in the door?
Yeah. Am I invisible? Am I in the dark yet?
Yeah, I would say you're in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I don't. No idea where you are. We were holding hands when we ran down this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw his footsteps. You know where he's at. Yeah.
Skipping
Does
in the
this
mud.
door open inward or outward?
Yes. Outward.
Yes. Cool. Outward.
It's an exterior door, so it would open inward.
Inward.
Yeah.
Inward.
Yeah. Inward.
Oh shit. Is there any way that I could stand off to the side and open the door and still stay invisible without getting hit by the light?
There's a chance. We'll find out. It's going to be some sort of roll.
Okay.
So you
Because I see.
open the door. So
No, not yet.
no, I'm just saying that
A
your plan
message
is to
for-
open the door and walk back there. and
But
just
yeah,
have
like
it be
you know, like
open.
how like burglar movies, they open the door from the side and they push it open and they're still off to the side,
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
But I'll message Torn to step to the left or right, his choice, just not in the view of the door.
You don't want Pax to open the door?
That might be hilarious. Go ahead, buddy. Open up the door. And I will trade places with you.
All right, Pax is opening the door.
And I am literally going to trade places with him.
All right. As Pax opens the door, a well-lit interior with several bunks, chests, and all sorts of shelves within. Standing in the middle of this door, in the middle of this room, far end, would be a woman clutching a man by the throat. It's only then when you realize, oh, there's about 8 more bodies just scattered throughout here, all with their throats cut. As this woman, you open the door, this woman grabs this guy by the throat, looks to you. You hear a crunch into his neck as he chokes out. Oh. Yes, that will be much better for him. And we are going to roll initiative. I would like for our 2 new players to roll initiative as well.
Do Zeke and I have Alice's?
You
I think
tell me.
in the morning.
I don't
Yeah, in the
know.
morning. Yeah, we both have Alice's, so we can
There
add
you go.
D4.
Add a d4 to each of your rolls.
This lady can see Pax.
Absolutely.
Pax is going to be like, "Are you here, Robin?"
And I'll trade with Zeke.
Okay. Cool.
Well, then you guys trade however you feel. So Zeke will be a 15, Benji will be a 6.
Why did my initiative roll twice? Did I roll twice by accident?
Oh, so Zeke's is the 9, I see. So Benji's will be a
Yeah.
9. Zeke's will be a 15. Need Pax and Torin to roll initiative, please.
I see Lucky and Torrens on the turn order, but no one else. Refreshing again. Torin has an 11.
All right.
There's everybody.
And how about Pax? Roll some initiative, Pax. Maximilian? X? Yeah, you're the first up. What are you doing as she drops this guy's corpse? Lifeless body. Right there. You are first up. What are you up to? You're muted also, Pax. He's thinking. Maybe. I can see the wheels moving in his brain. Pax
So
work?
when I walked in, when I saw her, I said, "Hey, are you robbing the place?"
Raises an eyebrow.
And I was like, "No, you're too professional. You're a thief. Robbers yell a lot and trip over stuff."
She seems a little confused in the moment, but does not
Well,
respond.
you want to roll the dice for the good stuff?
I'm sure my master would.
Do they got any good stuff? Did you already check? That's cheating.
As Pax is trying to
Pax
make
can-
out like he's just there to loot shit.
No, he sincerely will loot these people.
Alright. Pax starts looting. They got like a sickle by their hand. There'd be some bandit looking folk, and there is a water genasi in here as well. All dead.
Oh. He's like, so Pax does his little look around. And he's like, "So, what you doing here?"
He smiles. You'll see.
Then I'm gonna ask her, when's the last time she ate?
She looks gaunt, like she probably hasn't eaten. But that is all the talking you get for your turn.
Okay.
Pax walks in and starts looting.
No, he's not gonna loot. He's kind of just gonna stand there and look like an odd old man.
Alright. That will take us to Furiel.
Oh Ooh,
Pax did indeed open the door and walked
there.
right in.
Oh, can I yell back? Oh, there's a nice lady in here.
Nope. You heard
Okay.
him talking. He was having a full-on conversation.
Alright, I can get there with 30 feet. Do I see? I do see the lady from there,
You
right?
do see the lady from there as you step into the light.
That's fine. And I see all the dead bodies.
Absolutely, you do.
Is she covered in like blood?
Oddly enough, no.
Hmm.
Long hair, gaunt. It has some composure to her form, but seems weaker than being able to kill all these people.
Does that gauntness remind me of like, do I remember that from the docks, the person we were fighting?
That's up to you. It's not dissimilar. Would you like to spend your action to roll something to find out?
Yeah, I shoot an arrow.
All right.
Or actually, before I do that, I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark.
All right. Casting Hunter's Mark again.
And I will I'll let an arrow fly.
A 15 just hits.
Okay.
Good start. That's another good start.
For 14 points of damage, it strikes into her shoulder. Not a lot of blood pulls out of it.
All right, and then with my last 5 feet and a little bit of talking, I will move there and say it's just like the docks. Not a lot of blood came out, and that'll end my turn.
Which will take us to Zeke. As you're in there, both you and Benji hear more sounds of breakage and other voices that are unfamiliar to you beyond this door.
Is that the signal?
You did not hear any signal.
Okay. Well, just out of here, I guess I would. Zeke would sneak out this door here.
So you hear noises coming from this door and you're going out that door.
Yeah, take a little circuitous route.
Okay.
Huh. Just running an SDR.
I'm a sneak. You know, I sneak
You
around.
open that door.
You know, come outside. See. Oh wow, okay. And then I'm gonna go back in and say, "Oh, nothing on that side." And then I'll go over to this door and then open it.
All right, that will be your bonus action to open it.
Okay.
So you are not sneaking now.
I'm not sneaking now,
But
but I
as you
still
open
have
the
an
door,
action.
you still have an action. You open the door and you see everyone who was in here just a few minutes ago dead. And you would see the what did I call them? The associate of the bat with an arrow in her shoulder.
Is that the one that I know from the tower?
Absolutely not. That is something completely different.
Different. Okay. um. Yeah. I'll take a shot with my hand crossbow.
As Pax in this room, you would see the door open and a crossbow fly across it. A crossfit. Give me a crossbow shot. Getting some background from Orsic. A 9 is going to miss. Maybe you weren't expecting everyone to be dead. It kind of throws off your aim a little bit.
Yeah. And that'll end my turn.
All right. That will take us to this woman.
He's shooting at the
As-
woman.
She looks out the window, or out the door. And... brushes up to Pax. And stabs out as a dagger appears in her hand. Stabbing out wildly. Getting a 24 with her first attack. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yep, gets the shit out of me.
And stabs out a second time, getting an 8 to hit. As she stabs right into your gut. You can feel this tense pulse shoot through your body as you take 6 points of piercing damage and 11 necrotic damage. For a total of
Can
17.
I deflect that attack?
You can deflect that attack. Although I believe at this level it won't reduce any necrotic damage, it'll just reduce the piercing. Is that correct? Or is it,
No, it will,
as long as it has piercing.
as long as it's from the
Gotcha.
same sword. Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, give me a deflection.
I'm gonna say either way, HP is HP.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you take 2 points of damage. 1 piercing and 1 necrotic as you just kind of quickly push it to the side before it goes into your gut and just kind of nicks across your stomach. Holding her composure, smiles. I'll enjoy this one. And will disengage from you, jumping onto the bed for a better position. Taking note of Zeke, which will take us to Torrin Boulder Hill. Or is it getting a lot of noise?
Do you see Torin to the left of Orsic?
Yes.
All right, I've done a few things that may help. Cross your fingers. Torin, seeing, Lucky shoot into the door and hearing noises, he just kind of goes, and he steps in front of the door and peeks in. And,
And?
let's go ahead. Okay. He'll hold out his hand, and y'all have seen this many times. But a wispy image of the moon appears above his hand floating, and a beam of light shoots out of it. So he will cast Starry Wisp.
No, little wisp of light shoots out.
Getting a 23.
23 absolutely hits her.
Did you see the roll?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it too.
For 5 points of radiant damage.
She illuminates up. Cannot go invisible
And,
this turn.
He'll sort of look back to the other two next to him, realizing there's no sense in saying this to Pax, but he'll say, "Be careful." He's going to step to the other side of the door.
Fair enough. That will take us to Benji. As Zeke, walk to one side of the room, open it. All right, it's safe out here. Walk to the other door, opened it, fired his crossbow.
Yeah, of course. You hear all the noise coming from this side. Why are you going out the other side? Look over this way, and I'll touch my bracer, and I'll light up a rune, and a 20-foot cube over, cornered over on this lady. The space inside is going to fill with like an inky substance, and then it flashes and then recedes. Everybody in the cube makes a dex save.
Where's the center of the cube?
So it's going to hit her and it's going to hit Pax.
Okay. You're doing it like that.
That's a fairy fire.
All right, Dax. I was about to say Dax. Pax, I need a dex save. As this inky blackness starts to...
Yeah,
Damn,
saves.
Pax got a 23, evading it. She got a 13.
13 saves.
All right. She also
Meets it.
evades. But the area here does glow dimly afterwards. And you're not sure where that came from.
And then I'll take a little step back at the room here.
All right. That will take us to Orsic.
Well, Orsic seeing all this is gonna kind of raise his shield up and charge into the room.
All right.
And noticing a lady with an arrow in her shoulder, and from
There's
what
this kind of inky glow coming from everything around the area, too.
from what Lucky says, I see her. I charge over to her, and I am gonna use my vow of enmity on her.
Okay.
Oh, she ain't done like that.
Which, yep, and then I'm gonna hit her with my battle axe.
What does your vow look like again? Does it look like anything? Or is it just you muttering to yourself like a little prayer?
Yeah, I mean, as I'm charging at her, I just focus straight on her. I mutter a little prayer to myself, eyes behind my shield, and just,
Quick vow.
raise my battle axe as I charge into her.
All right, let's see that battle axe. Gonna battle axe her question.
Oh, well, that's good that I get advantage, so.
That is good. You get advantage because of the vow of enmity. That is a swing if I've ever seen it. A 24 will for sure hit.
Alright, and we're gonna... Ooh, I'll take max damage.
And she is not toppled, but she will take 11 points of damage.
And then,
slash into her. Yeah, anything else for Orsic?
Nope. Hanging out right here.
Alright, that will take us to Vax. She just kind of cut you across the stomach and... Huh.
All right. He's gonna come through. He's like, let me show you how that works. And she's gonna get some martial arts.
Alright, doing some kung fu. As, say, Zeke, you get a good clear image of this old man just kind of sauntering up in probably weird fashion and just straight up deck the shit out of her. Roll me some crit damage. For 19, are you doing it as that hand of harm too?
Oh yeah, it's gonna. She tried to necro me. She's gonna get it too. I told her I'm gonna show her how it does.
Absolutely. She is a little resistant to that necrotic portion. But it still pinches a nerve. She'll take 8 and 5. I just kind of straight. I don't know where you. It's like, tell me where you hitting her at? You slap boxing her?
She's still standing on the bed, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. That little. I'm doing a little chi finger poke right to the belly button.
Okay. You see this old man walk up and just poke, and like actually kind of reacts to it, like doesn't know what to do about that. Anything else for Pax?
Yeah. Let's. Yeah, I'll give her another slap.
All right, give her a little slap. A 16 also hits.
And this one, I'm gonna poke her in the kneecap.
All right, little poke, kneecap poke. 8 points of bludgeoning. As her knee starts to buckle, she stops bouncing on the bed.
No, I'll look at her. I was like, "You want to talk now?"
There's no room for talking. Only death.
Ah, it talks. Gotcha. Fax is done.
You got me. That'll take us to Lucky.
Ooh, a little bit of
Lucky
15
enters into the
feet
room.
there. Can I move just like between Orsic and the dead body to be there?
You want to jump on the other bed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're jumping on beds together. You having a party? You picking up a pillow?
Yeah, picking up my swords, man.
No, you pick up a pillow to muffle the gunshot.
Picking up a pointy pillow.
What's a gun?
You know,
It's a very pointy, sharp pillow.
Yeah.
It's a Kung Pao pillow.
I'll take a shot at her with the scimitar.
All right, pulling out your curved blade. Little slash.
Little slashy slash.
As she is marked with the hunter, she will take 19. 19 will hit. Yes, indeed.
Oh, I wish she took 19 points of damage.
No, she will take 6.
Sorry.
As you do start to see blood slowly, it's like her blood's too thick. It doesn't like to pour out easily, but it is starting to.
And then we'll go ahead and nick her with the good old finesse, the short sword.
All right, a little offhand. 9 is gonna miss as she just kind of uses her own dagger that appears in her hand and pushes it to the side.
And that will be it.
Which will take us to Zeke, who is a sneak.
At this moment, he's not going to sneak. You'll hear him say, "Huzzah! Good show!" And he'll run to the room and do a somersault over this dead body and land at the feet of the bed, and he's going to strike up with a sneak attack.
Just a little gnome runs into the room, does somersault.
Yeah, little gnome dressed in dark clothing. It's just a little blur, maybe about 3 feet tall at most. Yeah, give me an attack with whatever weapon you are using.
We're going to use the razor.
All right, 21 will hit.
Let me put sneak on. Yeah.
What's interesting is then you can follow it up with a crossbow attack if you want.
Yeah.
It's weird. For 12 points of damage, as... Yeah, I would imagine that Zeke, this little blur of black and maybe purple and gray, huzzah, you'd hear that, and cartwheels in, tumbling in, and just this flash of a blade, making no noise at all, slashes underneath her ankles, getting that tendon, the Achilles tendon, that one, as well as the femoral artery at the same time somehow, as she screams out in pain and topples down, hitting her head on the concrete as well. She is dead.
Pat's just gonna look up where that sound came from.
You don't see any. Well, there was no sound. Well, the huzzah was from over here. See a little guy about as tall as the bed. Just a little blur.
The fuck did you come from?
Oh, just put it here to put on a good show, old man. My name is Zeke, or as I'm rather known, Zeke the Sneak. But you may call me Zeke. And you are.
What's your name?
As I will also say, these are people you do not know, Zeke.
Yeah. Benji walks out of the armory. We don't know you. Is there a password or something that you're supposed to say to us?
Yeah, it's 3 numbers.
No.
It's not the password.
Lickety the Cheddar Cadillac, I believe.
And you guys would know that as the passphrase.
Okay.
Well, nice you guys to stop by.
Hey, what the fuck happened here? Who was that lady?
She's one of the Bat's associates. Normally they just go off in a boat and come back with a big barrel, but this time only one of them came back, and they started going off on everybody.
Hey.
Name's Benji, by the way.
Yeah, everyone take a moment to describe what you look like. We'll start with Benji, because this is the first time you guys are seeing each other at all. Maybe we haven't had a good description of the other 4 of you in some time, so... Benji, what do they see?
Benji is a stout dwarf, and looks to be fairly young, probably about 150 years old or so, and he's got a bushy brown beard. It's got a braid down the center, but it's not all braided. Just one thicker section of it is braided. Wearing some studded leather armor, covered in a bunch of different runes. On his hip, he's got this long, kind of like a billy club, and he's got a small little book on his other hip.
And Benji, not Benji, and Zeke. I was reading Benji.
Yeah.
Zeke, what do you look like?
Like Steven was saying, I'm almost like 3 feet tall, maybe a little bit under. Late middle-aged looking gnome, white, with salt and pepper beard. He's got a really great mustache. Maybe a little bit of guy liner, a little light hint of makeup. Wearing a black cloak and leathers and purple vestments.
Dagger in hand.
A dagger in hand, lightly kind of pulsing.
Go with Pax. Pax, what is the first thing they'd notice about you? Other than that you're old.
They'd notice I'm a kind of a tiny, wiry, little old librarian-looking guy that looks like I'm wrapped in clothes that were made by a hag who got bored halfway through. which coincidentally is what happened.
Just this bushel of hair.
Like if the crypt keeper was a little more
Alive.
active.
Like from Tales from the Crypt?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't thought about that in a while. And behind Pax would be another dwarf, Orsic.
So Orsic is a very young dwarf, less than 100 years old. A big black beard, got a black mohawk with red highlights in it, spiked shoulder pauldrons. You'll mainly notice his shield with a cross on it and a battle axe with a glistening silver edge on it. Kind of a bounce to his step, but looking pretty cautious right now.
And then standing on the bed next to him, the elf, Lucky.
So, obviously, the first thing you notice about Lucky is the right side of his face is pretty tore up, scarred. Wearing your typical wood elf garb, a green cloak, brown leather armor, studded leather armor with two blades and a short bow. Yeah, that's about it.
Fair enough. And not the elephant in the room, but the Goliath in the room. Standing like maybe, I don't know, 6, 7 inches above the door frame that he just walked through.
Yeah, the door closes. You all look to see, if you've never seen one, you can imagine this has got to be what one of these is, a Goliath, standing at a little over 7.5 feet tall. He has a giant, bushy brown beard and lots of hair. And lots of hair. Bright green eyes. Dangling from his right ear is a rather unusual earring. It looks like it's made of a combination of fur and leaves and other sorts of vegetable matter. And hanging at the bottom of it is a very pure looking green jewel. He is in studded leather armor. He does brandish a shield, and you see a hand axe at his waist. But yeah.
And there you have it.
Seems she took quite a few people before you arrived.
A number of these were your companions. In some matter. Co-workers.
Oh, coworkers, yeah. I got you. They worked here at the
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that young Matilda? Oh. No, not her.
You knew these folks.
Yes. Uh, Worked with them since we've been here briefly, but I got to know Matilda enough to be a bit sweet on her, and well, it's terrible to see her in such shape.
Oh,
And
well,
who do
she's
you
still
think got this
warm.
place so spick and span? Place is damn near home. So many different leaks and drafts and had to fix.
Wait, which one's Matilda?
Interesting.
Oh, never mind.
What you're helping here getting this place fixed up?
I had been here for about 2 weeks or so.
What have you noticed about the bat?
Kind of keeps to himself. I mean, we had the treaty. I don't know why they all of a sudden decided to break it.
Yes,
What's-
something is going on.
What was that about a treaty, though? Like an official treaty, or just not mess with each other?
An uneasy not mess with one another type treaty.
Okay.
That was more between him and Jolly, though. Don't know the details.
Oh, well, Jolly happens to have lightened up to us a little bit.
Oh,
Well, he
Well,
must have if he told you the password.
I was gonna say we're here right now with the password, so.
Well,
So
if
then,
they,
what's
I'm
go
saying if
ahead?
they decide to break the treaty, say maybe we do too. Head up to that tower.
Well, that was going to be the next question I asked you. Where do we go to get to the bottom of this, or the top if it's at the top of the tower? I guess.
Bottom.
I would say we start at the bottom and work our way up.
Aye. Well, if you know the way, then you can show us.
Aye, this way.
Orsic.
We'll
Aye.
lead the way.
All right. It is
Tell them we
just
start at the
northeast.
bottom.
I'll make sure that they know we start at the bottom. Unless you'd like to start at the top there, Pax, you're welcome to it.
And I would say as you head out into this courtyard, the chapel is across the way. The main keep is right here. There would be like 6 or 7 bodies piled here. Only one of them your friend.
I hope the nice Genasi folk didn't get hurt.
There's 3 Genasi dead there.
Oh,
The Genasi folks didn't like what we had to say. I was sorry to lose one of your folk in there who took a blade to the face, but he died an honorable death.
that blade to the faces seems honorable. At least it
Eh.
wasn't the back.
Aye.
Which way is it? I know which way it is.
Northeast.
This way?
East. The furthest northeast you can get from east.
Go right.
Go east. East first.
Yes. That is where the tower is. As you walk around the old chapel, make your way to the bottom of the tower there. In the northeast.
This is it.
The top half, well, I'd say the second floor is crumbled and broken ruin, but the roof on top of that is still there. Not the best, but it is there.
Easy for the big birds to fly in and out, I guess. Zeke, you're one of the doors.
Corsica, you want to be with the gang?
Yeah. Oh, they went that way. Okay. There we go.
To the tower. To the entrance of the tower.
Yeah, sorry, I was just looking because I forgot Benji's name. So I had to scroll up and find it, and then I didn't see where we went. But now I remember Benji's name.
I suppose. Is there?
The entrance to the bottom of the tower is over here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, if this is where we're looking to go.
I'll
You
quietly.
see a very actually well put together iron reinforced wooden door. Looks like it's got a heavy, odd looking lock on it.
Can I check it out and try to pick it?
What are you doing first?
I'm gonna check to see if it's just open. Obviously.
So you try the handle.
Yeah.
Okay. As you try the handle, I will need a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I get advantage on those. A 4 and a 4. Why am I rolling twice?
Pity.
Zeke, you take 4 points of necrotic damage.
I'm gonna intercept that.
It's not an attack roll. He
Oh,
he grabs the door and turns the handle, or tries to, and you feel this jolt of just cold energy shoot through your arm, and you also have the poison condition.
Damn it.
On top of that, the
uh,
door is locked.
well, he'll go, oh, fuck. Uh, pull out his.
yeah,
Uh,
right over there, bud.
the knob was cursed. It's
Aye.
a, it's an old trick. Should have thought of it myself. Uh, but let me see here. Let's see what I can do about this lock.
Goes to try to
Do I
pick the
notice
lock.
that he's poisoned? Like, do I see that?
No.
No. Okay.
Unless he says
Uh,
anything.
Actually, are there any windows above us?
No. The top
No.
of the tower, the second floor, is mostly open to the elements and broken.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
And if we do want to start at the top, we can. We can fashion up a grappling hook real quick.
Yeah, I can climb right up there and sneak up there and see if there's anything.
That's where the rest of you guys killed the bat. If anyone speaks up as these two are trying to plan.
We've been up there. We
Uh,
There was a large bat. It is dead.
Well, okay then. I guess I will try to pick this lock. Lord have mercy. All right. Make a roll at my thieves' tools.
All right,
Or
as
sleight of
you
hand.
attempt to pick the lock, yeah, give me a sleight of hand check with advantage. With a 20. I think that might actually do it. I'll double check. I should have written this down, but I'm an idiot and didn't. I will need a wisdom saving throw while I'm waiting for this.
I figured another one was coming.
No. Somehow it's like you can hear the clicking, but it doesn't work.
Oh my god.
Zeke, you take 1 point of necrotic damage as you handle this lock barely. And
That's it. I'm done.
it's this is not a normal lock. There's something going on here.
Anyone have any type of
It's a wooden
magical
door,
lock
right?
persuasion?
I mean, it's wood and iron. Anybody got any fire?
Why don't we go up those fancy steps right there and see if we can get in another way? As I'm probably invisible, so it's just a random voice
That's true. You would notice
speaking
that
out.
this elf is just gone.
Ah, don't mind him. He disappears when he wants to. You'll get used to it.
Not sure how that's something you can get used to.
Hey, well,
I'll go up to right in front of Benji's face and just be like this, man, and then quickly move away.
Shite.
yeah, he's kind of an asshole about it too when he does it, but if you can punch him though, it makes it a lot better.
Keep that
I
one
think
in
you're
mind.
like 0 for 3.
Hi. But it only takes one.
I'll still do it. But seriously, y'all want to go up the steps?
Sure.
I've never been up steps.
I will. I'll start to walk up the steps cautiously.
All right. I'll bring you to the
It-
second
and
floor map.
we'll get up there and see if there's a. Nope, not there. There. Any other way to get in to the tower from here?
So the second floor of the tower is barely standing. It is crumbled ruins. There was probably semblance of where a door used to be. It honestly, it's a miracle of construction how this is still standing and the roof hasn't collapsed.
Hmm. But no way to get in.
Yeah, you can climb on top of the ruins or inside. Yeah.
And Pax just knock on the door.
Which door? The broken one that's on the ground
Mhm.
right here.
No, the magically spell trapped, impossible to enter.
Absolutely.
Great.
As you knock on the door, I need a wisdom save. 17. You are good. You will take half of it.
Nice.
You are not poisoned as you knock on the door, but you do take 2 points of necrotic damage as you feel this cold pinch into your knuckles. If you want, you can give me a perception check to hear if you hear a noise.
Yeah.
A 24. You can hear the faint breath dissipating. You've heard people's last breath before. It's what it sounds like. You can hear someone's life being snuffed out.
No other movements.
Just that.
Pax will just meander back over. Well, somebody died. I guess we can move on.
Well, it doesn't look like there's much up here. It's got to be down underneath.
This is where the giant bat was staying.
Aye, but where that door goes to,
Go deeper.
we got to go down. So we either got to go through that door, figure out how to get underneath. Because it's not going up, that's for sure.
Can I try to find a way through the top before we go down?
Yeah, you walk around up here. It's ruined.
But there's no way to see down.
No.
Hey, Zeke, when you stabbed that lady and checked her body, was there a key or anything?
Oh, checked. I got all excited meeting all these new friends. Shucks. Let's see.
Well, let's go back and check.
I was going to
Don't
say,
reach
maybe we
over
head
the
back
lock.
over there. See if she got a key on her.
He says, small things for small minds.
All right, you head back to the barracks. The bodies are exactly where you left them. The woman's body, who you were fighting, looks like it's more ruined. Like it's not rotting, but being desiccated. Like slowly, the blood is being drained from it, but not from the wounds.
Just drying out like a raisin.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to start searching bodies. See if I can't find a key.
On anyone or just the woman?
Well, start with the main woman there. The one that we were fighting.
The only thing this woman has on her, in her pocket, is a dead bat.
Dead.
That's taking it.
Yeah, I'll give it over to Pax for sure. Well, I don't see anything on the lady. Except for this dead bat. Here you go, Pax. I know you want it.
It's also going
How
on
do
the
we,
belt.
so how do we get through that door?
It's an odd-shaped key for an odd-shaped keyhole. Bat might be a key.
Oh, you can go give it a try. I'm not touching that fucking door, though.
It's not
Pax?
so bad if
Good.
you had roughness.
Alright, well then go try it again. See if you can put that bat in the keyhole.
Okay.
So you guys run over, follow Pax as he goes to try to shove the bat
Yep.
in the keyhole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like, wave it around like a magic wand in front of it,
Okay.
do a bunch of weird shit, and then like smash it onto the knocker lock part.
You're trying to smash it?
Well, not like smash, but like press it like it's a key card.
It does not fit in the keyhole. But I will say, since you didn't actually touch the door, I won't make you roll a wisdom save.
Hey, well the only other thing I can say is
I think it needs to be
looks like
charged.
it looks like it goes down over there a little bit. Do we try and go in underneath? Or do we see if there's anything in this chapel that gets us down? Because unless we want to keep banging our head against that door, I think we need to find something else.
I would agree.
I'll walk over to the wall, and I'll put my hand up against the wall. And I'll activate Tremor Sense, and I'll see if I can feel along the structure, see if there's any openings somewhere.
Give me a perception check. 60 feet?
Yep.
With
13.
13. The only opening besides the door here, there are no stairs going down that you can kind of feel. There's no stairs going up that you can feel. The only opening would be on the exterior, which would be small arrow slits. Aside from this one door.
Seems like it's just a door. I don't even think Zeke can fit in the arrow slits.
I did bring some oil.
Oh, just light the fucker on fire and see what happens.
After listening to this conversation, and I imagine his, towering above everyone and his head just pivoting back and forth. Torn seems to consider, and he holds out his palm again and launches a starry wisp at the lock, just to see what it will do.
The wisp turns bright red before it fades away against the door. Like a blood moon color almost.
Well, I could get into an arrow slit, but I don't know how the rest of you would. He scratches his.
You can open it from the inside.
Well, it's locked from the outside.
How are you going to get in there, big man?
Through the arrow slit.
Hey, you're big.
Well, yeah, right now.
Rude.
So the lock on the door, is the lock a part of the door, or am I imagining like some sort of big, intricate lock on the exterior of the door?
A big intricate lock on the exterior of the door.
Okay. So more than likely, even if you got in, you wouldn't be able to open it from the inside, because you have to open the lock from the outside.
Is it like a deadbolt?
No, because that would be on the inside.
Okay.
It's like a crazy big fancy padlock almost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of at a loss unless we want to go look for some other places to get in.
Or you could try to destroy it.
Alright. I can hit it with my axe and we'll see what happens. And sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
Put my shield on my back and go with two-handed axe, and I'm going to try and hit it.
Give me an attack roll with the axe. Attack doesn't make a dent. The hard door. Been reinforced.
There you go. Why don't you use a tool that's meant for the job? I'll give him a crowbar.
Crowbar. Okay. Well,
It just steps right
I'll try
back.
and
Here you
jam
go.
the Yep. And I'll try and jam the crowbar into the door. Try and pry it open.
Give me an athletics check. The 20. I need a wisdom saving throw.
I didn't touch the door, though. All right.
Metal's conductive, though.
You take 1 point of poison damage, or necrotic damage, and are poisoned.
We're not in initiative, right? So I can just expend
there's
5
no
points.
initiative. Yeah, you can absolutely expend 5 points and kill yourself with poison.
Okay. So we're going to do that.
That door is stuck.
Man.
Almost something about it. There is something about it.
Kind of toss the crowbar back to Benji and be like, I don't really know what I can do with that one. I appreciate the help, though.
I would say,
This is a
Benji,
sturdy.
give me an
This
intelligence
is a sturdy
check.
door.
Yeah.
That's 21.
No one's actually inspected the door.
Pax inspected it.
Pax shoved a bat on it.
I'll go up to the door and inspect this sturdy door.
I will say you can give me an investigation or a medicine check.
We'll go with investigation. 23.
You're just looking it over, particularly around the lock.
Fine craftsmanship.
It's fake. The lock is fake. As you're looking along the edges, on the back hand of the door handle, the back side of it, you notice a faint reddish-brown coloration. Some sort of substance was wiped on it. Whoever's hand opened it had something in it.
Bat lives here, right? I'll prick my finger. Try and open the door.
You take 1 point of damage. Force it, get out of the way. As the door opens easily into a dim-lit interior. I'm going to dim that light some more. A dim-lit interior. You can see bones disheveled about the space. Some mats. Several bats hanging from the ceiling in the darkness. See a hunched figure in the corner, facing the wall. Looks like a dwarf.
I will head in.
Oh, jeez.
Ah!
Just ignore that.
Duplicates of everybody in here.
Yeah, I thought I was copying my camera. I had something else on my clipboard. Had you
Like,
guys.
are we gonna fight each other now? That's
Yep.
gonna suck.
Yeah, as you step
Which
in,
one's the real one?
yeah, you would see a dwarf over in the corner, hunched over, wearing looks like some fancy armor. Got some nice braided hair. You've never seen him before, though.
Pax
Hey,
gonna go check him out.
hey, cousin, you okay?
Pax burst through. Pax, you
Yep.
recognize the backside of him. This is Berzek.
Huh.
He's kind of
Doesn't look
leaning
familiar at
over
all.
the corner.
Very nice. Who's
Well, I'll come in and see him and kind of charge over towards him. And Berzek, brother.
As you walk over, the body falls over. And I will say, I'm going to say, Zeke, you can give me a dex save real quick. As Berzek's body hunches to the floor, the door shuts. Zeke, you do not make it in time as the door shuts right on your face as you're about to step through.
Yeah.
Great.
Ah, finally. Some of you killed the bat. My companions. You can see an old, well, at least his skin is old, but his, features aren't. Decrepit, but youthful at the same time. Red-eyed individual clinging to the ceiling in the corner by the door. Yes, got a nice head of hair, kind of poofed up and off to the side. Bearing fangs. Food, children. Food. As the bats in the ceiling immediately drop down. And he, nearly flies over towards you, like a floating fly kind of thing. He doesn't, he just hovers above the ground to look cool. But he's not actually flying. That kind of thing. As bats descend from the ceiling. Swarms of them. We're going to roll initiative here, folks. As we have found the bat. Downside is only half of you are in there with them.
That is unfortunate.
But who knows? I'm opening the door as simple as opening a door.
Breaking your thing. Yeah.
But as we're rolling initiative here against the Womford Bat and Bat Friends, we're going to go and take a little 5-10 minute break. As we are, well, let's see if any of the new people live.
Don't go dying in your first session.
Don't go dying on your first session, please. But we'll find out here in a minute, folks, so stay tuned. We'll see you. Alrighty, folks, we are back in it. Last we left off, our troop found 2 more allies as they interrupted someone killing a bunch of people. Going to check out together where this bat was. Had a hard time finding entry, but once it was inspected, we realized there was blood on the door, or at least Benji did. Promptly pricked his finger, opened the door with ease. Some of you saw a familiar, well, not face, but backside inside of the room. Erazek. It's unknown to Benji, but another dwarf nonetheless. As you stepped in, his body fell to the ground, dead. The door shut. You were alone. Well, maybe not alone. You were in the room with the Womford Bat. Fanged, red-eyed, gaunt individual as bats descend from the ceiling. That is where we are picking up as Zeke, Mr. Sneak. You are first up. Outside as the door shuts right in your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna prick my finger and open the door.
Alright. As would be a bonus action for you to prick your finger, if you'd like. Because of your reasons.
Yep.
As you open the door for your free action, you do take 1 point of damage as you open it.
Okay. And
See this guy kind of clinging to the side of the walls, looks right at you, baring his fangs. Come to join us.
don't have a bonus action anymore. Shit.
Can always action disengage if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna action disengage. I'm just gonna roll away, dude.
Okay.
Just not ready. I'm not ready for that right now. Maybe back into that corner.
Oh, you're backing yourself into a corner? There's a bunch of bats descending from here, too.
I could deal with the bats for right now. I'm in the room. Hooray! That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. The door is open for the others, though. As the worst part is shutting it just takes him to be there.
Just swings it closed.
Yep. He will just swing it closed on his way as he looks. Be a second. As he looks right at Torin, smiles. Excuse us. Shuts the door. And quickly whisks away over here. Grabbing onto Zeke as best he can.
See.
And yeah, Zeke, he's gonna grab out at you with his claw. Getting a 12 to hit.
I believe that's a miss.
It is a miss as you duck. He did not expect you to be so short. He will then brandish a hand out towards the dwarf next to him. Which will be Orsic. Claws out towards you. So close to a 20. 14 to hit, though. Oh, it's so close.
Nope.
It scratches against your shield. He's going to disengage. And go back into the corner. Kind of hit and run tactics. And he will actually climb the ceiling. So he's, we'll say 10, 15 feet up. Taking us to Lucky. Lucky.
Right.
The door open, the door shut. The door open, the door shut.
Prick my finger, take the point of damage, and go inside.
It will take your action to do so.
Oh shit! Then never mind. Fuck. Let me
It's your action to prick your finger, prick your hand, or whatever. You did
So it's a
see. I
bonus
mean,
action for some, but action for others at this point. It just gets harder to open it up.
nope. There are certain character traits that certain classes and subclasses grant that allow certain things to be actions or bonus actions. AKA
Remember,
because of his subclass, he can do things really
remember
quickly.
the, remember the crap Artie used to do.
Yeah, Artie was really fast hands.
Mm-hmm.
Zeke is the same way.
All right. Yeah, I'll open it.
All right, you take
Fuck it.
1 point of damage as you open the door.
All right.
And you would see this guy clinging to the ceiling, or not the, yeah, it's at the ceiling. Let's say 12 feet up. I said 10 to 15. Let's say 12 feet. Kind of in that corner up there, you know? Anything else for Furiel?
10. Yeah, hold on. Um, shit. Fuck it. I'll run right under the swarm of these bats, and then
Okay.
I'll bonus action. Hunter's mark on the Womford Bat,
All right. As you mark
and that's
away,
it.
that will take us to Pax. Swarm past the Sens right by you. What are you doing, Pax?
No. Smack at some bats.
Smack a bat? When in Rome, smack bats. A 13! Believe it or not, that hits the bats.
Yes.
Smack a bunch of bats. Smack 4 bats out of the air. 19 also hits. You smack another bat. Anything else for Pax? He's smacking
Nope,
bats.
that's it. Bat smacking.
All right, you know Pax, he be smacking bats. That'll take us to Tor in Boulder Hill.
Okay. Torn will take a couple of steps forward. He's almost waiting for the door to smack in his face. But then he ducks down and into this small room, frowns. And as he frowns, his form begins to glow and his shape changes into the bar.
As you see this big grizzly man turn into a big grizzly bear.
Then
There's my
hold on, let
jolly.
me get the bar going. Yeah, everything's working a lot faster. I think I may have hit on something.
Oh, good.
He's going to, his eyes narrow. Why don't we? Oh, how high up did you say that guy was?
The bear could easily reach him, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say 12 feet. The bear's like 8 feet tall. It just rears up.
yeah. Yeah, smack the crap out of him.
All right. Let's see you smacking him. Bear smack.
$13.
13 unfortunately misses. As he sucks his gut in, just creeps up to the ceiling even further.
Snap out at him with a bite.
All right.
Getting
Bite
a
gets him.
23.
Yeah.
Six points of piercing damage.
He will take 6 points of piercing.
And
Is the bite the one that knocks him prone? Oh no, you're the one who knocks him
it's
prone.
not. It's not the claw. Yeah, I'm going to use my my feature. I'm going to
Okay.
use my second use of Hill's Tumble and smack him onto the kind of bite him and sling him onto the ground.
And that's no save for the Hills Tumble, right?
Nope.
As you just swat.
And then roar at him.
Yeah.
That's
All
it.
right. That will take us to Orsic. Batter up.
Yeah. Orsik's got blood in his eyes. He saw Berzek, his companion, like that, and so he's gonna charge up on him, and we're gonna two-handed battle axe
With advantage.
At advantage.
Because he's prone.
Perfect.
There's a miss as he rolls away.
Yep,
Got one thing.
that'll be all for me.
All right. As you crunch into some bones, your axe gets stuck on some bones there. That will take us to the bats. You know what the bats are going to do? The bats are going to bite whoever the bats are near. So these bats biting at Pax. Pax getting a 15 to hit you.
Yep.
As
AC 15.
several of these bats bite you for 5 points of piercing damage.
Declination.
As you heal a hit point. No. You swat them away. You're still smacking these bats. Just smacking. None of them can touch you. Benji, on the other hand, these bats, they're coming for you. Coming for blood. Getting a 16 to hit Benji. Does a 16 hit Benji? Did we lose our...
16 hits. Yeah.
Shit.
All right. As these bats bite down. 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Skitter. And actually, these ones would have moved up here too. They're just kind of in your space, in your face. Which will end the bat's turn, taking us to Benji. There's bats everywhere.
And this guy over here is prone.
He is prone.
All right. Benji will pull out a little tool, little pick, draw in the air. A dwarven rune will light up, and a bolt will shoot out at the swarm of bats and cast guiding bolt
All right. That will be at disadvantage.
against the bats. Yes,
Well, against everything in here, right? Currently.
pretty much everything. Yes.
Yes. Bolt of runic light is
10.
going to be a miss. As
Alrighty.
the bats kind of skitter away for a moment and then swarm back down.
That will do it.
That will take us to Zeke Zesnik. He should be French. Zeke Zesnik.
You think this?
I mean, yeah, from the way he described him, I could see that for sure.
Yeah. Zeke the sneak.
Oh.
I love croissants.
Who doesn't, though?
I know. I do love croissants.
Celiacs.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't eat them, but I still love them.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to stab the bats.
All right, he's bat stabbing. They used to call it backstabbing with sneak attack, but now it's bat stabbing.
What if he stabs the back of a bat?
Well, then it's.
Can I?
You do get
I-
sneak attack if you
I
hit
do?
them.
Okay.
Yes. Because Pax is there. There's an ally. No, you don't because you're at disadvantage.
poison.
Because you are
Poison.
poisoned.
Yeah, that's what I was
So the
thinking.
only way you'll get sneak attack is if you somehow cancel out that disadvantage.
Hmm.
You could steady aim if you wanted to.
Yes, I will steady aim.
Okay, making it a straight roll with your
Yeah.
dagger. A little glimmering dagger, a 22, the straight roll. 22 will hit though.
Oh, I thought I had automatic on. I had advantage on. I'm
You
sorry.
could.
Alright, and
No worries. They both start with A's. Easy to get confused.
Asshole.
That's another one.
It's just another one.
Zeke, roll us some sneak attack for 18 points of damage as this dagger just shreds through every last bat as they just drop. He just makes a. Does he do a fancy Z in the air?
Oh yeah,
Is he Zorro?
Zorro?
Zeke? Yeah.
and you see because of the light, it's like there's a little bit of a light trail from Razor because of this
Absolutely. Yeah.
pulsating.
Leaving a little Z in the air. Or maybe it is a Spaniard.
And I can't move. I could
You
take
cannot
a
move.
shot with. I could take an offhand shot with my hand crossbow.
You
though, right?
absolutely can. Which will be a disadvantage roll. Because it's only
Okay.
for the first attack.
Right.
Who are you shooting at?
Bats.
Alright. Zeke is shooting bats. His crossbow bolt also makes a Z formation in the air. Somehow. A 9 is going to miss.
Dang. That'll end my turn.
That will take us to this guy who stands up. And he will he's going to reach out and claw the bear. Reach out and just try and grab the bear by his big grizzly cheeks. Getting a 9 to hit as you nearly bite him, and his hand reaches back and then looks back to Orsic. Tries to grab out at your beard, Orsic. As he misses. Are you guys scared of this guy yet, or what?
Lots of weird missing this game.
He is going to disengage and climb the ceiling again. Skitter, 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 skitter. You know what? Yeah, he's on the ceiling. Doesn't even need to go that way. He'll just skitter, skitter, skitter.
Towards the bear?
Away from.
No, straight up.
Skitter, skitter.
Oh.
Does that?
He disengages.
Yes.
Which will take us to Lucky.
How far up in the air are the bats above me?
Yeah, they're like all around you.
Okay.
They are in your space.
All right, I'll just do just attack him with poison spray.
All right, give him a poison spray. Is that a attack roll on you? Or is that a save from them? If it's an attack roll, it will be at disadvantage because they are in melee.
So it's a disadvantage then.
We.
I'll have to take Hunter's Mark off.
A 13 hits the bats with the spray of
Yeah.
poison. As it comes from your mouth, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Just,
Gross.
yep. Poison spray sprays out of his mouth like a little cloud. Bats just start dropping. Dum, 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 dum. Anything else for Lucky? Killed 4 bats.
That's it. That's it.
That will take us to... Spoiler alert! I forgot about these guys last time. Surprise guest number 1. Actually 2, maybe, I guess. A giant rat
Close the door.
skitters through the door.
They were keeping it closed for a reason.
Yeah, man.
Man. A dang rat.
A
could
giant
open
rat.
one drop.
Goes to try and bite the big old bear. Getting a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hit.
It does 4 points of damage.
I'm gonna intercept that,
Okay.
and so that's a D10 plus.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. You quickly shield the rat. It's squeaking out. You can see another giant rat behind it squeaking. But it can't go through anywhere. That ends the rat's turn, taking us to Mr. Mort.
How high is this dude in the air?
12 feet in the air.
Easy.
He is on the ceiling.
All right.
Skittering along the ceiling with his hands and legs.
So he's at disadvantage?
No. He's on the ceiling.
He's like prone, just not facing the ground.
No?
All right.
No. I see what you're saying. Don't try to confuse me. No, but he is 12
Well,
feet
I
in the air.
remember when Goku and Pikkon were fighting in the Heaven Martial Art Tournament, they touched the roof and got called out.
Well, he is definitely out, but he's also not playing by the rules.
Okay. Well, I can jump punch him, right?
I would say you can get 1 attack if you... Well, actually, you know what? Give me an athletics check to see how good you jump.
Can I do it acrobatically?
Yeah, I believe Monk actually does say one of those things. So yes. Unless that's a feat. It might be a feat that does that. A 17. I'll say you get... Yeah, I'll let you get 2 attacks if you want it. Or... Yeah, I'll let you bonus action if you jump up there. Yeah.
All right. I'm going for it. Base of the spine.
All right. 18 hits his spine. He'll take 6 points of damage. As it turns out, his spine doesn't need to be connected anymore anyways.
And then I got a left foot, so I'm going to go for the right hip.
The right hip misses. Anything else for Pax? As you land, shake your old man fist at him.
That's it. No, I can't do that.
Sorry, hiccups. Maximilian? Staying
No,
put?
that's it.
Alright, that will take us to Torin Bearhill.
Slam the door shut in the rat's face.
Squeak!
Like, just
Good call.
at the door.
You hear a
Then
crunch.
move- Whoop,
Nope. Where you
move
go?
up here
Alright.
and swipe up at the jerk.
Swipe up at the jerk. Swipe
Swipe
or no
up at the
swiping.
That's the second time I've heard somebody say that today.
Well, believe me, it's not the last.
Getting a 9.
Claw. The claw claws out. You scrape the ceiling as he narrowly evades it, rolling around as if the ceiling was his own floor.
And then bite up at him. Oh, also missing.
Also missing.
I have the worst luck with those attacks.
He's gotten good with the bite previously.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, I suppose.
All right, that will take us to Orsic, Rending Steel.
All right. We're gonna do Vow of Enmity on him,
All right.
and so I'm focused on him again, and I am going to move up this way. And he's up on the ceiling, right?
Yes.
But within range of where Torn could get
the
to
bear
him, right?
can get to him, yeah.
So I'm gonna try and climb up Torn to get to a spot where I can jump out at this dude
Yeah,
and
I'm
hit
gonna
him.
say in this
my
space,
axe.
give me an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, not
Oh.
double one. Whoa.
Ooh.
Wouldn't be at advantage. Okay.
You in this space, it's just kind of hard to climb on top of Torn.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
I'll,
gonna be
I'll let you
me.
choose. You still have your action. I'll let you choose. You can
Oh.
either climb up him with your action, or you can stay down there and still have your action.
I'm gonna stay down here and still have my action.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw javelin
Okay.
at the
Throwing
dude up there.
javelins.
And that would be at advantage, correct?
That would
It's
be at
Vow.
advantage because of your Vow of Enmity.
Let's hope it's not double ones this time. Okay.
15 misses.
Oof.
The javelin scrapes across the ceiling.
Alright. And that'll be it for me.
That will take us to the bats. The bats will now attack the elf. Bats go elf biting, getting a nat 1 also. As some of them are still woozy from the poison cloud. Squeaking around, taking us to Benji.
Benji will draw a. Oh, actually, he'll pull out his little book on his side. It'll start to glow a little bit. And wherever Zeke has his book, his will start to glow as well. And I will draw look through it, draw a rune, and the rune enlarges to be a little portal. I'll step through the portal down to the south and pop out over next to Zeke.
He's kind of like almost like portal through his book.
And then I will, I'm stepping through, leave a little runic parting gift. So I'll drop a little rune, cast guiding bolt.
Okay.
No longer at
No
disadvantage.
longer disadvantaged. The real question is, can Benji do that? Or can Zeke do that back to you? 21 will absolutely hit these bats. As the light
15 points of radiant damage.
sheds around them, almost like they're drawn to it, and they pile inward as the light. You hear cracking as the light fades away, and one by one, bats are actually not even one by one. They just all fall at one time. The bats
Little
are no more.
shites.
Imagine one of them bug zappers my grandma used to have.
For sure.
I will take a couple steps back, and that'll be my turn.
Mr. Monsieur Sneak, what are you doing?
The sneak shall steady aim again at the bat.
Alright. We can call him what it
The
is.
Womford.
Yeah.
The,
I know what
the
you mean.
Womford
Yeah.
bat.
He's the only guy in here. I
Yeah.
don't see no one else in here.
I do see a health bar in the dead guy, though. It's concerning.
Do you want to not?
It doesn't change anything.
Where's my crossbow?
21 will hit the bat. And we will have sneak attack. For 15 points of damage. This is the most damage this guy's taken.
And that should end my turn.
Which will take us to his turn. He will... Disengage. Climb on the ceiling. And drop down right there.
Ah, shite. Why are you
Reaches
picking on
out,
the little guy for?
reaches out first to Zeke. And tries to claw him.
You see where?
Getting an 18 to hit.
That
Maybe
hits.
30% mistakes.
What are you saying, Pax?
Good thing that. Nothing.
Okay. Clawing Zeke for 18 to hit. Zeke, you will take 9 points of damage.
Whoa.
And I'm going to intercept that.
As you take no damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna say,
Double eights.
Orsic, give me a dex save to see if you stop him from being grappled. Grabs a hold of Zeke by the collar and then reaches out to the other dwarf nearby, clawing out at Benji, getting a 22 to hit Benji.
22 hits.
Benji, you take 5 points of damage, of claw damage.
Ow.
Slashing. And then he's got choices as he grabs a hold of both of you. Actually, let me double
Am I
check.
also grappled?
Uh-huh. You are also grappled. As he grabs hold of both of you by the backs of your necks or shoulders, holds you each close, baring his fangs. I'm gonna roll for it. I don't know who he's gonna bite. Benji. Benji, I need a Constitution saving throw. Woo!
22.
He is
Nice.
pulling you close, trying to bite you. And you just do your best to not get bitten.
I shake my head and I throw my beard in the way.
Yeah, there you go. As he gets a big mouth of beard. Dwarves.
I gotta wash it.
He will then drag you just a little bit, just 5 feet to the door. He doesn't have any hands to open it. That'll take us to Furiel.
Alright. Take a shot at the Womford Bat there with the
Alright.
bow.
So he is currently grappling 2 people, so we'll see if that means anything.
Am I at disadvantage?
You are not at disadvantage, no. I said we'll see if it means anything. We'll see means we'll see. A 15 Just misses. I would
Guess we
like
saw.
Benji and Zeke to give me deck saves.
Evan.
Hero, you roll me a d6, please. Benji, you take 1 point of damage as the arrow skids across your cheek or something, your shoulder.
Hey, friendly over here.
That's
Anything
it for
else
me.
Lucky? All right, that will take us to some rats who are outside. Actually, one rat who's outside clawing at the door. And Pax. Monsieur Pax Mott. Pax is moving on up.
That's just moving on up. All right. We doing a flurry.
All right, we're doing the flurry. We starting off with the flurry. We starting off with the action punch.
The punch.
All right, let's see that. Let's see that punch. 11 is missing as he keeps trying, almost putting these two in the way, and you just kind of almost like blocking you with your two new allies. 8 is also missing. One more attack.
And then the last one
Yes.
is going to be a. As I miss that one and he gets in the way, I'll do like a little wrist turn and poke him under the armpit with a little healing hand.
Cooking the dwarf as you get tickled, Benji, under the armpit. But it feels good. It feels 9 points of good.
Oh,
That's-
9
that-
points are good.
That's healing.
It is healing.
Oh,
It is actual healing,
Yeah.
not temporary points. It's heal.
oh, yeah. Benji giggles for sure.
Yeah. Anything else for Mr. Pax?
And then Pax will tell the thing, thank you.
That'll take us to Torn, the bear.
A little crowded over there.
Getting crowded, Mr. Bear.
So the bear will move up and he will extricate the gnome from the bat's grasp.
Yeah, give me an athletics check as the bear. Which I think just use your wisdom. Something like that. I can't remember.
No, it's my strength for the bear.
Okay. Oof.
Oh,
You're
small
trying.
gnome.
He's small. Yeah, you just can't get a hold of him with your big claws. Your claw's about the size of him.
Uh,
That is your action as the bear.
all right, that's it.
All right, that will take us to Orsic.
Oh, Orsic's gonna try and run up this way and get into this space.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, so that's a lamp that's above you.
Oh, okay. Cool. Man, we're gonna swing at him. Two-handed battle axe.
All right. Swing away.
At advantage, right?
It will still be at advantage. You still have Vow of Enmity.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So.
The 14.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm gonna say this time it's gonna be Zeke. I need a deck save. Benji's clearly on the other side there. Orsic, if you'll roll me that D10. Zeke, you take 7 points of slashing damage. Anything else for Orsic? As you accidentally cut
Yeah.
the gnome.
I'm gonna move right here.
All right. Point of order.
That's what you are doing.
He will drop the gnome in this moment and claw out towards you.
Good. I was hoping that might work.
Getting a 15.
And that misses.
Notably, Zeke is dropped. Taking us to Benji.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna try and get out.
All right, it will be a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. 8.
8. As you try to squirm free, you are stuck fast.
Alright. Yeah, it's my turn.
All right, he's squirming. Zeke the sneak, what are you doing?
Zeke is going to pull out a bottle of oil from his pack and splash it onto the Womford Bat.
All right, is he the dex save?
Yeah.
All right. Got an 18. He is supernaturally fast, just kind of almost fades next to him. Like in all the movies you see. Except for Twilight. Because I've never seen it, but I would imagine he's not a Twilight vampire.
Gotcha.
No.
That could be my bonus action, right?
Absolutely,
It's
it
an
can
item
be.
interact.
Because of your stuff.
My stuff. Then for my action, I'm going to steady aim. And,
Oh, no, your bonus action has to be steady aim.
Oh, my bonus action has to be
Steady aim is a bonus action.
Is a bonus action. Gotcha.
Yes.
It's been a while since I rogued.
So you
I'm
tell me,
just
was that your
going
action or
to-
bonus action to throw the oil?
That was my action.
Okay, what are you doing with your bonus action?
I'm going to bonus action disengage.
All right, rolling away from the vampire.
Back up towards the bear man. Bear man makes me feel safe.
All right, hiding behind the bear. You are no longer seen. Well, the vampire is going to grab out towards Bax. As he claws out towards you, Pax. Getting a nat 20. Not the best damage. Doing 14 points of damage to you, Pax.
Blitz. What kind of damage?
It's all slashing.
No.
As you take 5 points as you just kind of deflect most
Can
of
I
the
intercept
claws.
the rest?
I absolutely can. You can attempt to.
Well, yes. Can I attempt to? Yes.
There's a chance you'll roll less. And give me a dex save to see if you evade him from getting grappled. Avoid him from getting grappled?
Sure. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
He does still eventually grab a hold of the scruff of your collar, Pax.
Yeah, bring me close.
And then he's going to claw Benji. Just grabbing onto you. Guess what? Getting another nat 20.
And you're going to take all that, unfortunately.
Benji, you take 13 points of damage. Slashing.
That could have
As
been.
his claw
That
just
works.
grips into your shoulder. He will then go for a bite at the old man. Old man Pax. I need a con save as his bares his fangs as they start to extend out towards your flesh, underneath the fur of your beard. With an 8. Does it roll it if I click on it? Of course it doesn't. You would think that they would do that, but You'll take 1 point of piercing damage
Shot.
and 8 points of necrotic damage, as your maximum hit points are reduced by 8. He's... Yeah, he'll end his turn there. Taking us to Lucky. Do you feel lucky? Do you?
All right.
As he reaches his head back, just... It tastes bitter.
I'll move right up on him and take a good old stab at him with the scimitar.
All right, dropping the bow, pulling out the scimitar. An 8 is gonna miss. Pax, I need a dex save. You avoid Pax as he's trying to pull the old man closer to your scimitar.
And I still get the nick with it.
Absolutely you do. Not taking nothing away, he's just adding to it. 14 also misses. Pax, I'm gonna need another dex save.
Damn, Pax is just.
Pax just
no
kind of like
problems.
lift up his legs to avoid getting stabbed. Which will... Anything else for Lucky? I think Pax was a lucky one. All right, taking us to the Pax. As you are grappled with this guy.
Fucking, I can smack him normally.
Yeah, you're just grappled with him. You're not, like, restrained or... Actually... Let me check the bite. Nah, you're just grappled. You're not restrained or anything.
But movement is still 0. Though,
Movement
right?
is still 0. And you'll have disadvantage against anyone else besides him. Just like he'll have disadvantage to attack anyone else, too.
All right. Attack and flurry again.
All right. Going for the big 1, 2, 3. 19 hits. I'll take 8 points of damage.
Damnation.
9 misses. I don't think he can put Benji in front of him. Yeah. 9 misses. And a 16 hits. Just kind of chopping into him. He takes 5 more points of damage.
It's 5.
Still
Okay.
grappling onto you. That's
Then...
it for Pax.
Nope. That can't do nothing else.
Taking us to Torn. The bear. Gnome ran up behind you.
Oh, this is getting a little crowdy crazy. So
I thought you were going to say Harry.
he's always hearing.
All right.
The bear begins to glow with that pale moonlight again. And he reverts back to his Goliath form. Then he runs around here. And as he's not really running, he's taking long strides. And as he moves around Orsic, his hands are still glowing with that same light. And he grabs Benji and casts Cure Wounds.
Hey.
As this light is imbued into your wounds, Benji, you get healed for
9 points.
9 points. You lost your rolls again.
Really?
It was good while it lasted.
Yep, didn't get that one.
But anything else for Torn?
That will be it.
Or sick?
We're gonna move up there. And we are going to two-handed battle axe
Battle
again.
axe him a question.
We're sure gonna try.
As he seems a little refreshed. You do hit.
Okay. There we go. All right. And I rolled 2 ones. What about a topple, though?
We will find out about the topple. He is toppled over.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oddly enough, still holding on to these two.
He's like leaning off of him.
Yeah.
Well, we're short. They can beat on the ground. Still holding on.
Yeah, he's just like, ugh. Using them as like kind of canes.
And I'm still adjacent to him, right?
Yeah, I was just putting him there to
Alright.
show how he fell.
So that's fine. I'm gonna move right here.
Alright. That'll take us to Benji.
Benji will still be squirming, but he'll settle down for a second. Look over at Pax. Hey, you're pretty spry for an old guy. That was totally good.
It's either tomatoes or violence.
And I will do a healing word.
Okay. Little word of healing.
So we need to change.
5 points of healing.
Do any runes light up on Pax as he does that, or?
Yeah, right in his forehead.
Alright.
And then that was a bonus action, so I'll still try and resume squirming hard.
Strength or dex save?
Nope.
You are squirming so hard. I will say Benji. At the end of this turn, seeing the teeth, I will allow you to give me an intelligence check. I'm going to say a disadvantage. Because I'm giving it to you. Alright, noted. That will take us to Zeke, the sneak.
Now, because he's prone, I can sneak attack, right?
If you melee attack him, yes.
If I melee attack him?
If you melee attack him, it will be advantage, disadvantage. You know, you'll have advantage and disadvantage, so cancel each other out.
Right. Well, I was going to run up and attack, and I accidentally hit the thing, but I fumbled.
It looks like, yeah, you run up and kind of trip for a moment, quickly right yourself up. Nobody saw it. It was smooth. It was like you're sliding into first base, you know? Do people slide into first base? Third base? You can slide into first.
You just slide wherever you want.
Yeah.
Just slide all over the field.
Yeah.
Then can I use Nick? Or no?
You absolutely still can. Or is it when you make an attack or when you hit? When you make an attack, yeah. You can still use Nick. It's just when you make an attack.
Okay. As part of like probably please put the attack action bonus action. Okay. Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know what you do. You're gonna attack with your hand crossbow or,
Oh,
or
right.
another dagger. Offhand.
I'll do my other dagger offhand.
All right. It will still be a straight roll. As another dagger appears in Zeke's hand somehow, somewhere. A 14 misses. As you try to stab down, I need the old man to make a saving throw. Axe, dex save. I'll give you advantage because he's prone. Alright, the advantage helped out as Pax, you quickly squirm up as the dagger slams towards the ground nearby your foot. Anything else for Zeke?
That'll be the end of his turn.
Alright, taking us to this guy as he rights himself up. Oh, that's interesting. He doesn't have the grapple condition, you do. Right? Is that right? Because he can still move because he's the grapple. Okay. So, yes, he will stand up, and he is going to... He's just going to claw out at the two people he's got grappled. Against Pax, got a 14.
No.
Ben's Benji got a 7 for Nat 1.
Misses.
Will end his turn as he's seeming desperate. And then he actually won't end his turn. He's going to try to bite Old Man Pax again. Pax. Need a con save. As he winces at the thought of it, but still does it anyways. Pax, you will take... Sorry, wrong dice. Hey, it was meant to be. 1 point of piercing damage. And 12 points of necrotic damage, as your maximum hit points at the moment are reduced by 20.
Can I intercept any of that?
No, this is not an attack.
No. Okay.
It's a bite. A save. It's interesting they made the bite a saving throw. But yeah.
Yeah, it feels like an attack to me. I mean, you bit him, but...
They changed it.
No, I get it.
I'm writing a letter.
You
Yeah.
write a letter to big wizards.
Call
That
him
will
a cunt.
end his turn as he's draining the old man of his blood. Hex is looking pale, y'all. He's got a lot more blood than you anticipated, though.
He does.
Lucky,
Bloody guy.
you're up.
Y'all hit him with a good old scimitar.
All right, going for the scimitar. 18 will hit him. He'll take 11
Nice.
points of damage as you slash across his shoulder. He's grabbing Paxon.
And we'll just hit him with that finesse.
Notably, he doesn't seem to bleed that much. 14 is going to miss. Pax, I want a dex save.
All right. What's that?
I want a dex save from Pax. Lucky, roll me a d6, please.
All right.
Pax is losing blood quick. Take 5 points of damage. Which will take us to your turn. Or, yeah, sorry. Lucky, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
All right. Pax, you're up. He is looking quite hurt now. He is actually, you see him kind of glancing towards the door behind him.
Alright. This is gonna be a claw. An eagle claw attack.
All right, Eagle Claw. I don't know what Eagle Claw looks like, but... Yep. Eagle Claw, claws. Where are you clawing him at?
His nose and upper jaw.
You gonna tell him you got his nose?
I am gonna take his nose.
All right, let's roll some damage to see if you do. 8 points of damage. It leaves a hearty bruise. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you rip off his nose. That's fitting. He's now turned into Voldemort really quickly. A 21 will hit.
And now I'm doing my finger of God poke right into where the nose used to be.
Ooh.
As you take his nose off and then you pick his nose. Picking where his nose used to be for 7 points of damage. And 7. Yeah, Pax, as you poke, is there any other more descriptors that you would like to use to end his current existence?
Yeah, with the nose ripped off, I'm doing that single one finger Buddha strike, just right through his head, into his brain.
Yeah, as your finger goes into where his nose was, into his brain. He just kind of like, you know that feeling when you get water up your nose and there's that like it's hard to think or talk, so he just kind of, no. And eyes bleed out as blood just pours out of his eyeballs. In his mouth.
You're a crazy old man, you know that?
I'm gonna turn and look at him and be like, "It's the iron sand technique. I'll show you later."
Hey, well, whatever you call it. The hell of a punch.
It was a poke.
That was awesome, Balderman.
Turns over.
We'll hop out of combat there.
I'm gonna head on over to Bearzek over here. And I want to see what happens.
You see 2 bite marks on his neck.
Fucking vampires got him.
The herald of your clan.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna kind of lay him out right now, cross his arms, put a blanket over the top of him for the moment. We need to figure out. I don't think he's waking up there, boy.
He is
It's a
pale.
funny thing how vampires work.
As I extricate myself from his grip, I kind of roll out, and a small little orb falls out of my pocket, lights up the area. I guess that would have been nice to use. He turns it off and puts it back in his pocket.
Torin pulls a glowing dandelion out of his beard and hands it to Pax and says, "Eat that."
How many petals are on it?
Of course, eats it right away with no question.
About 8. And he's going to cast Cure Wounds on Pax.
All right. I thought you were casting Good Berry for a second. But yeah.
Pax gets back 10 points of healing.
Nice.
No, Pax gets
Pax gets
7.
7.
Yeah.
He looks pale himself, but not as pale as Bearzek does. As the bat is no more.
Can I guess I forgot about that. Use one of my laying on hands on Bearzek.
As you try and pulse this holy energy into him, his corpse doesn't take it. It's cold. You heal yourself for 1 hit point.
Oh, I heal myself for 1 hit point with that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
That's got to go somewhere.
All right. Well, I need to give this man a proper burial, but we need to figure out what else is going on here, and what's going on with that guy.
Perhaps we should search his corpse.
Please do.
And
Oh, his
that's what
head's empty.
Zeke will immediately just start ripping through every pocket in his robe. Not just complete business. There's nothing cordial about it. He's just, oop, got a necklace? No. Rings? Let's see. What's going on?
The only thing of value he has on him, and of note, is a platinum signet ring.
Okay. Ooh. A ring. Could split the profits later.
On the underside of it, there is a small ruby as well.
Go fetch a nice.
Do I recognize the crest or anything on it?
Yeah, give me a history check.
Nope.
You do not.
7.
It's a little worn, but it's honestly probably centuries old, so it is very worn. But it is still platinum. And the ruby's a little lost its luster in time, but not bad.
Still a ruby.
Yeah.
We can report back to Jolly.
I think that's the best course of action right now, but I need to find some. We need to get Bearzik here. I'll carry him if I have to. But I need to get a spot to rest until we can bury him.
I'll help.
Pax is going to tell Luckless to get his proof.
Did you get that? Did you get the head of the big bat? Or are you gonna get it later? Is that we already got one?
Oh, we got that bat because I had to go get the foot I threw at it.
That's right. Does Lucky want to take the head of this guy? He's muted also.
Lucky.
Pax can grab it. He's basically a mortician.
It is missing a nose at this point and does have a large hole going into his skull.
I won't wash this thing
what it is.
later.
As I'm sure you have much ado to talk about. Riverguard Keep is clean of a bat. And all of these water folk. Unfortunately, in the process, several of the other inhabitants were killed as well. Staying to a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 other of the inhabitants who are not loyal to this water cult or the bat are still alive. And this is not including both Zeke and Benji. But as we lost Lucky.
There he goes.
That makes sense. Oh, and we lost Pax. As they're dropping like flies, folks. Either way, I guess we'll pick up there next time. As we're getting to the wrapping up point. But yeah, we will pick
All
up.
right.
And at level 4 as first session
Level 4.
with you guys. I know you had a good time at level 3 for a session, but you are level 4 now, so deal with it.
Hooray.
Yeah, I bet you're very, very upset about that.
But thank
Just
you
get to move
guys
to level 4.
so much for watching, and we'll see you next time at level 4. Night, Internet.
Good move, buddy.
Internet.
Laters.